Hi everyone, Evrengost here, this time with a quick guide on the plant puzzle of the Lucid Spire, which nets you some interesting loot. This part of the game is only available to us if you decide to go to the Lucid Spire first, before going to Marisportum. The steps to solve it can be done in a different order, but I find this one to be the most simple and clear to follow. To trigger it, we have to locate the Chief Tech Warden here on the map and offer to help him with the missing servitor. Our journal tells us, under the shadows in the Lucid Palace case we're investigating in this area, that the servitor should be at the Agri-Conservatory or in the corridor leading to the auditorium. Let's go to the Agri-Conservatory here. We may notice two locked doors right before its entrance. They'll become important later on. Once in it, go towards the stairs on the left and pass an awareness check. Pick up our first set of clues, which say the Chlorophydia plant needs a lower temperature than what's currently set. These clues will give us hints at how to solve the puzzle. After that, climb the stairs and go towards the suspicious grate in the corner. Quick save and pass an athletics check to free the blocked servitor. We'll go back to him in a moment. Now, near the same stairs, we'll notice a sort of display case with an awareness check interaction, which we'll do in a few seconds. For now, observe how the tech priests at the greenhouse central cogitator are lamenting the impossibility to access the rare seed vault. This is what we're going to open to solve the puzzle. We need to find a senior data key that has been lost, presumably together with the previous Agrosir biologist. If we are a little patient and let the environmental dialogue play out, one of the priests will also say that the data key is still registered as being in the room, but they don't know where. At this point, the priest will split, and we interact with the display case. Passing the test, a description shows us an object resembling a data key, buried in humus that I suspect contains the remains of the previous Agrosir biologist. If we try to interact with any of the cogitators present in the room, the tech priest will forbid us from doing so. We may notice that we need to insert a code into the thermoregulation cogitator, but we don't know it yet. We can interact with the plant domes to read their plaques, but it's not important right now. Instead, let's go to the Chief Tech Warden here on the map. This is where the freed servitor made its way to. Let's talk to the chief. He's grateful for recovering the servitor, and we take advantage of it by asking him to open the lock on the technical rooms near the Agri-Conservatory, whose doors were previously locked. In the northern, now unlocked room, pick up the second set of clues lying on a console. They explain how each plant needs a proper temperature setting. Interact with the cogitator in this same room to learn the code to access the thermoregulation system. Now go to the southern technical compartment, just in front of the northern one, save, and pass a slate of hand check to open a chest. Inside we find a third set of clues, suggesting we experiment with temperatures. Go back to the nearby Agri-Conservatory and notice how, if we try to input the code, the tech priest is still denying us. Interact with him to show him the inquisitorial rosette, and he'll get out of our way. Now insert the code. Observe how a new set of interactions becomes available for different plants in the room. We know the Chlorophydia needs a low temperature from the clues, so set it in the bottom left. The dome turns blue. Let's proceed counterclockwise. The Emelaria plant is on the bottom right, and we don't have a good clue on its temperature. Its description says it's vastly spread in the Imperium, so an educated guess is to set it to a mild temperature, and the dome turns yellow. The next plant is on the middle right of the room, and we don't have a clue about it in our possession, but its name is Flammius, similar to flame, so set it to the highest temperature. The dome turns red. The last plant on the top right is described as being from an inhospitable world, so we can guess between cold and hot temperatures. Hot is the answer, and the game camera pans to the display case with the data key we saw. There is no cutscene for it, but the original display case with the data key opens, and we can pick it up. With it in our inventory, we can now access the rare seed vault through the greenhouse central cogitator and grab the loot. There's a needle pistol that inflicts toxin damage, a very interesting pair of boots for psychers that increase their powers damage by veil degradation amount, and some rare seeds which don't have any particular relevance for now. And that's it. I hope you found this guide useful. I'm completing multiple playthroughs of the Dark Heresy beta to have a deeper understanding of the game, as I always strive to do. If you're into Dark Heresy, Rogue Trader, or computer RPGs in general, my channel is dedicated exactly to them, so plan to stick around for more videos to come. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video.